G'day, Nextempus here. Welcome to my stream archive channel. Slowly managing to get VODs up here on YouTube, but if you ever want to catch me live, you can go over to twitch.tv/Nextempus and I'm there. Hopefully you enjoy the video, but yeah, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy! Plat, it's not suspicious. It's not suspicious. It's alright. I'm here. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm Nextempus. How are you? I'm about to share how I am, but I would like to know how you are as well. Jump scare. Uh-oh. Did that not work? Thought it was a ghost. Did I jump scare you? Or were you supposed to have jump scared me? Anyway, there's a lot of things that I've updated with the stream. I'm hoping to update a lot more in the future, but as far as things are concerned, yeah, I will hopefully be back to streaming regularly now. I hope more frequently. More than once a week. We'll see how that goes. It's been 34 years. Hasn't been that long. That's an interesting number to have picked. Why did you pick 34? Anyway, I actually have some new followers that I should call out and say thank you to. I think it's Acid Rain 97 and Solely Switch. Thank you for the follows. I know I was hanging out in your chats, so thanks for the follows from that. Debatable. Debatable. I feel like Iturnus has not been gone that long. Iturnus has definitely streamed since I took my break. Anyway. So the reason that I've been not streaming, well, there's a few different reasons why I haven't been streaming for so long, but the initial reason why I started taking a break was I broke my collarbone. I broke this collarbone right on the end in August of 2024, and that made doing things with my right arm very challenging. I did not take a break because I hate you. I did not take a break for that reason. I took a break because I literally couldn't use my computer. Well, I could, but it was very challenging. And realistically, I'm still recovering from the broken collarbone. But it was up until. So anyway, the whole story is I broke it. I had to have surgery. Had to have 2 surgeries because the first surgery they actually put a metal plate in my shoulder, and I did not prepare to share pictures. I should have prepared that. I'll bring those up. But yeah, I had 2 surgeries. So I did it near the start of August. They put a metal plate in. G'day, Deruza. Good to see you back. And thank you for the welcome back as well, by the look of that. Yeah, so I had the metal plate put in August, and then that was kind of stabilizing and letting it heal. And then I actually had to go to a work conference in South Korea in... was that September? So I broke it in August. I went to the conference in September. It was reasonably well healed to a point. It was still not properly healed. So I had to keep the metal plate in there. Then I had some other stuff going on in November. So the plate didn't come out until December. So it meant that I didn't have normal use of my arm until after the plate came out, and then after I recovered from that second surgery. So I wasn't really recovering from the surgery until January. That didn't play for me. Did it come out on the stream? Can I claim those? See, this is something that I haven't checked and is a new thing that I've added.
Victory screech!
There we go. It works. I assume it came through and that you guys heard it. Yeah, so I wanted to get back to streaming again, end of January, start of February. But then I had another conference that I needed to go to, and like I was too busy. I was still dealing with stuff around this. My housemate moved out at the end of January because he got married, so I've been dealing with that stuff. There's just been a lot going on, and trying to manage to stream amongst lots of travel and broken collarbone and housemate moving and some finance things and all the things. It's just too much. So finally, I got around to February and was like, alright, I can definitely start streaming in March. I'm going to start streaming in March. Then I had a conference organized for the second... That is an ad on my music. Then I had another work conference at the end of the first week of March to Japan, and I was like, well, I could start streaming beforehand and then not stream during that time away, but I was like, I can wait a little bit longer. Platt, I don't think you're the new roommate. If you're the new roommate, I'm a little bit creeped out because I'm not aware of it. Also, if you are the new roommate, please pay rent. Anyway, so I'm looking to move now. So that's potentially a new challenge that's coming up in the near future. So unless I can somehow get more money, I'm going to need to move. It shouldn't really impact streaming. It might change like the days that I stream a little bit when I actually do the move. But I'm not planning for it to impact streaming too much. It just means I'll stream in the new place. No, hopefully you have enough money for things, Platt. Yeah, so I'm going to be trying to stream more. I'm thinking Tuesday, Thursday, so normal Thursday, and maybe sometime on the weekend. The weekend one's going to be way more flexy, but I want to commit to 2 during the week, see how that goes, and then 1 on the weekend. If I get a new housemate and don't have to move, that might change again, but if I move, I'm decreasing the size of the place that I'm living in and will be living on my own, so that shouldn't be an issue. You have an infection in your gum, Platt. No, you need to choose a tooth to remove. Oh dear, that sounds very painful. That sounds very, very painful. And expensive. That sounds very painful and expensive. I'm going to note that down. To pray for you. Brush your teeth, Platt. That's. I assume that you already do, but brush them more, more regularly. I'm sure you will in the future. Now that you've had to deal with this, you do. No, you do. Oh, it sucks. That sucks even worse. Said your teeth are really healthy and everything. What? They said your teeth are healthy, yet you are dealing with that. That is rude of them. Very rude of them. I'm trying to... bring up these pictures of my collarbone in its broken state and then in its metal plated state. What did I just do? Because they are kind of cool. Apparently flossing is important. Your mum told you flossing is a way for the dentist to get more money. Wait, not flossing? Flossing. Right. Flossing. Yeah, floss doesn't really fit between my teeth, so I have to use these other things. They look like little brushes. I don't use them that much. I just brush my teeth twice a day for a little bit longer than I should. Like, oddly enough, dentists have said you need to brush your teeth less. Mainly because I think I'm damaging the gum and like brushing the gum away from the teeth, so my teeth might fall out if I brush them too hard. But I've been dealing with an issue every now and then of one of my wisdom teeth kind of being annoying. But it's nothing like what I'm hearing from you, Platt. Let me see if I can bring up these pictures. Window capture. I might be able to bring them up. That was not the one I wanted. That one. And this one. Oh, what? Okay. That one. And then this one. Alright. Okay, so let's put this over here. Get rid of that, and this, and that, and see if I can change this. Hey, there we go. Okay. Let's make that a bit smaller and move it down here. As far as fair enough. Do you want to see the pictures real quick, Platt? I'm bringing them up right now. So here's my collarbone in its broken state. I don't know if you can see my cursor. If I bring it over, no. So it's like over. Oh my gosh, it's really difficult. It's like right on the end. There's like a little mushroomy bit on the end of the collarbone. that, yeah, that's the broken part. So it punched through itself like that. It was crazy. Um, that one, like this one, might show it a bit better. Um, like the part at the end of it, over on the left, it shouldn't be like wrapped around itself like that. And then, yeah, there's the metal plate in my shoulder. It's yeah, it's been an interesting time to be dealing with it all. Like, for such a long time, I was wondering whether or not it would heal, whether or not it would get better. And I have missed streaming, which it's not necessarily that straightforward. I've missed being able to have something that motivates me to play different games regularly, because lately I've just been playing Hell Let Loose, which is good, and I've been enjoying it, and I've been playing that with friends as well. So, and I've been meeting new people and just mucking around and having fun, because in Hell Let Loose you have to actually communicate with the people that play the game. You don't just focus and don't talk to anyone. So yeah, it's been a nice game to play. It's been a bit different. It's like the expectation is that everyone does bad, and I know that's not true. Like, there's definitely people that do well, but yeah, not sure what I'm gonna get back to playing. I have like a list of things that I've purchased last year, or whenever there's a sale, to kind of have some things there to go through. And I want to play 8-Bit Armies with Monkey Pilot still, because we never finished that off before I stopped streaming. At the end of in the middle of last year. Gosh, it's been so long. It's been so long. August 2024 is so far back in time. Like, you have no idea how far back it is. I suppose something else that's cool. Oh, this. I had a thing prepared. Anyway, whatever. I have scenes. I had a scene prepared for sharing stuff on screen and in this view, sort of. That's how long it's been. I'm so rusty at streaming right now. Yeah, what was I saying? So I've been playing Hell Let Loose. In the more recent time away for work, I went to Japan. That was a fun time. There's a lot of countries in the world that I just haven't really intended to go visit, but would happily do it if work sent me. So work sent me, and I think this is the first time where I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind coming back here for fun, for a holiday. It was amazing how well set up it was. And to be fair, I only visited Tokyo. I was only there for a week, and was mostly going back and forth between the hotel and the office place. So I didn't really experience that much, but they had so much set up for Excuse me. English speakers. So it was, I don't know, it felt easy enough to navigate stuff, even though realistically I couldn't just have a conversation with any random person. Not that I would necessarily do that, but yeah, it's not something that I could do if I wanted to ask for directions or help with something, or like just paying for things wasn't particularly challenging, except for one time where I was trying to pay with a travel card. So like over there as a tourist, you can just buy like a travel card that will have money on it, and you can use it to pay for like groceries and public transport and stuff. You can kind of just use it for anything, as long as the place supports it and the cashier knows how to make it work. Because yeah, there was one instance where I tried to buy something and he didn't know how to make it work. I didn't know how to make it work, and essentially I just ended up giving up and not getting anything because it was just like a morning tea snack, so it was whatever. Yeah, I did have some time, like we had a day off, not day off, well, I kind of had a day off at the end of the conference to do a bit of stuff before flying back to Melbourne. But what I was trying to say is we had dinner off every night, and I just wanted to have Japanese food because I'm in Japan. Why would I have anything else? Because we're very blessed here in Australia, where we can get pretty decent food of any genre. I don't know if that's the right word for it. Yeah, so it's just like the Japanese food in Japan is going to be better than the Japanese food in Australia. And if it's not, I at least want to be able to know that it's not, right? So that's all I wanted to have for most meals. Breakfast, I didn't really try Japanese breakfast. I'm not sure if it was necessarily available at the hotel I was at. But I definitely had the Japanese hotel version of bacon and eggs, and it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't terrible. Yeah. Suffice to say, breakfast was not my favorite meal while I was there. Lunches were good. We had basically had bento boxes every lunch, and I did eventually get ramen. It took way longer than it should have for me to get ramen, but I did get it on one of the final nights. Actually, I think it was the final night that I was actually there, and it was, whoa, it was so good. It was so good. Let me see if I can bring that one up. Okay, they made this different. Maybe it's because I have streamer mode on Discord open. Here we go. I can actually use this properly this time. So this was the ramen I had for the final night in Japan. So good. So good. Definitely the best ramen I have ever had. And definitely recommend. Let me see if I can remember the name of the place. I definitely can't remember the name, but I will find it. So we stayed in Shinagawa. This place was in Shibuya, and I think this was Oreyu Shio Ramen? Oreshiu Ramen? I am trying to think how to write that. I will just write it into the chat. So yeah, that's the name of the place. I do recommend it. We did get there at not a great time, so it was pretty busy, and we had a big group of us, so that was challenging. But we're just like, whatever, we'll wait till we get in, and we'll either we'll all sit together or we won't. It had 4.4 on Google Maps. I would tend to agree with that rating, if not better. But that, like, to be fair, I only had one lot of ramen, and I had everything in it. So maybe biased, maybe not. I don't know. Can I even rate it? Oh, I can rate it. I should rate it. I'm sure they don't want tourists rating it. So anyway, I picked a ramen place that I was hoping wouldn't be too tainted by tourists. And yeah, I think I was delighted by what I discovered. Yeah, so strongly recommend. There was a lot of ramen places in Shibuya, and yeah, some of the ratings I questioned, but the ratings in Shibuya were definitely better than the ratings around Shinagawa, where our hotel was. But yeah, I'm gonna have an ad in a second, so I don't know whether or not I should keep sharing the story, but I'm gonna. So I thought I had 30-second ads. I didn't think I had 1.5-minute ads. I think I need to shift those ads back to 60 seconds. A whole minute is really long. I'm so rusty at streaming, guys. So rusty. So yeah, the point of the conference that I was at. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I actually work in a full-time ministry setting. Asking people what they believe spiritually, faith-wise, trying to challenge people to actually think about it, because not a lot of people do. So yeah, we spent the week trying to figure out how to better challenge people that aren't particularly interested in it at all. But yeah, so I did that for the few days, and then the final day I was in Japan, I had most of the day before flying to the airport, so I was like, okay, I haven't been able to do much shopping because we basically finished everything at the end of each day when all the stores that I wanted to visit were closed, which were all the anime all the anime stores. I was initially planning to go to Shibuya, or back to Shibuya, which I'd been to like 2 or 3 times already that week, which is ridiculous and hilarious. But I ended up deciding to go to Akihabara instead, which apparently is a big anime place, a big anime town area. So I went to, was it? I think it was Akihabara Radio Kaiken or something. Anyway, I went there. I bought a bunch of figurines, and I bought some. I went to the Tokyo Character Street after Akihabara and bought some One Piece wanted posters. So they're the most recent wanted posters for Luffy and Zoro. So I have some of those. I need to get frames for them, because I want to frame them, but it's also kind of weird framing them. So I haven't quite figured out how I want to do that yet, but that's the plan. What else? Yeah, so I bought a bunch of stuff as gifts. While there, I visited the Super Potato store, which is cool. It's a cool retro gaming store. So they have like old cartridges and discs and whatever else you want to call them from tons of different consoles. Probably all the consoles you can think of. I think there was some PC games, but not that many comparatively to other things. There were some old arcade cabinets as well up on the top floor where you could just play. Can't remember whether you needed coins. Yeah. I'm getting exhausted talking for so long. What else? Oh, yeah. So, you can see this guy right here. This is one of the figures that I got. So, this is a new part of the stream. He's gonna sit there. That is so bright. So, I got me a Zoro that's standing on top of Onigashima with Enma. I fail to remember the names of all the swords. Itobiyashi, that sounds wrong. And the Curse Blade. Yeah, anyway, pretty cool. I spent way too much on the figures. Do I regret it? A little bit, because of the current financial situation I'm in, but whatever. How often am I actually being in Japan and be able to buy actual anime stuff from actual Japan? Not often. I did get some other figurines that I will figure out how to or what to do with in the future. I would like to decorate the background a bit more, but if I'm going to be moving, I don't want to set all that up and then have to take it down and then move it and then set it back up. So yeah. Yeah, so I got a Zoro key ring, got something for my nephew, 2 of my friends. And I thought about getting some other stuff for other people, but I'm just like, I don't know what to get you. So I didn't end up doing that. And then the airport, I ended up buying some Japanese chocolates and a couple bottles of sake. Yeah, one of the nights in Shibuya, I went into a whiskey place and I was like, I think this is cheap. I think I should probably buy one bottle of something here because it's way cheaper here than in Australia. I didn't do it and I regretted it because I thought I would be able to find it somewhere else later. Yeah, essentially there was a bottle of a Japanese whiskey, a single grain whiskey. That was, I think it was the equivalent of 60 Australian dollars there. And if I was to buy it here, it would be 120 or 140 Australian dollars. And yeah, I couldn't find it again, so I didn't get it. But yeah, oh well. If I ever do feel like trying it, I'll have to pay the full price here. So that's unfortunate, but no, is what it is. Yeah, I guess some other stuff. You will notice that I have enabled blurbs. I've actually had that enabled for a while, but not many people have used them. And I don't know if they work properly. I believe they do. To my knowledge, they do, and that's how the one using channel points worked, to my understanding. So the other ones are available, and if I run into issues, I will fix it. But until then, they are there for people to use. Something else I did, I actually got someone to help me make some emotes. So you will see that there are now a wonderful suite of Nextempus emotes beyond the default hype one. That will come up in the chat in a second. So we've got the hi, the g'day, the heart, the think tank when I am way too focused on whatever game I'm playing and I'm not talking to chat. We've got sing mode because that's the thing that Platt loves to make me do. And then we've got the GG, so classic GG realistically. We've got a next raid, so we actually have an emote. We actually have an emote that we can use when we raid people. I can't remember whether that's a subscriber emote or not. So some of these are subscriber onlys, and some of them are just, you just have to be a follower. And then I've got two Stargate ones there that Chevron's being locked in. So when we're locking in to get it done, to do it, or whatever it is, we'll spam that. But yeah, if you didn't know, Stargate is my favorite TV show, and it has been for a very long time. And that is the main reason that my symbol, probably down there, other way? Yeah, other way, whatever. Down there is an anime me, or a one-piece version of me with a Stargate around me. Because I like Stargate, and I like One Piece. Those are my two favorite shows in the world. And I want to keep that alive. I want to encourage people to watch Stargate. Stargate is a show that had a very big impact on my life, a very big influence. And realistically, I think it's something that helped me to consider spiritual things throughout my life until I was able to actually look at and understand who Jesus is, who God is, and have a relationship with Him. So, yeah, I would challenge you to watch it. realistically, it's not really going to give you anything towards knowing God specifically, but it at least challenged me to keep it on my mind and to think about it every now and then. One Piece doesn't do that, but that's fine. Not everything has to. Gonna put that on vibrate. Yeah, I don't know what else I was planning to do this stream. I was kind of just jumping on to see who would be around, chat for a bit, share what's been going on, share what the plan is for the future, and if I felt like it, play a game. If not, just gonna chat with people. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So I might look for a game to play, because as much as I like talking, I'm not sure what else to talk about. I did do a naughty thing when I was still when I still had the metal plate in my shoulder. I was advised not to go rollerblading. I did it anyway, and I didn't fall over, so it's okay. It's okay, but I did scare myself a few times whilst doing it, and it was concerning. But I'm okay, no particular damage. But I was at a work Christmas party, like right before the second surgery to take the plate out, and we were doing lawn bowls there, and I did an absolutely devastating, terrible lawn bowl, and yeah, I decided to just like roll myself onto the ground, and I did it like a commando roll, essentially, and went right shoulder first, so like broken shoulder first. And as I was doing, I was like, oh crap, I shouldn't do this, and tucked harder and put my other hand there to try and prevent my shoulder hitting the ground first, and like relieve the pressure from the shoulder as it hit the ground. Like, so yep, I almost did a bad. It did hurt. Like I did impact the ground, it did hurt, but yeah, it was not an issue, and the surgery still happened. I still was fine, but it was dumb. It was a dumb. It was a big dumb, and it was too much of a dumb. So that was funny. Have been craving to go ice skating before summer finishes here in Victoria, and haven't got to it yet. I think I need to just stop trying to have a friend to come along and just go. The problem is I live way out on the east, which is probably this way, no, that way. And yeah, it takes an hour to get to the nearest ice skating rink. So it's like debatable how worth it is, and it makes it more challenging to get people to come along. But I haven't done it in so long, and I just want to, and maybe there's some risk thing in me. But I went rollerblading, so I feel like that rollerblading experience is making me wanna press my luck and go ice skating. Yeah. Anyway. Let me open Steam. Have a look. See. Have a look. See. Look at. What to play. So I was thinking of just doing plate up. But I was also considering starting a new game, but I don't think I feel like starting a new game today. So I might just do a bit of solo plate upping. Yeah, but I might check on something else first. Okay. I think that worked how I thought it worked, so that's good. So yeah, plate up. But before I start up plate up, I should probably pray for Platt. I know Platt went off to get some dinner and is probably watching a different favourite streamer of hers. But that's okay, because God is here, God is listening, and I want to pray for Platt. Yeah. I did not make the new command. The new command? It's probably the same command. Right. This... I can't remember any of my commands to have for chat. Anyway, let's pray for Platt. If you don't know what prayer is, I will explain it at the end of the stream. Otherwise, you can... otherwise, like, it's basically just talking to God, similar to how I'm talking to you now. It's just having conversation with God and sharing what's going on, and asking for Him to help out, or thanking Him, or spending time with Him. Yeah, I think that's pretty good ways to explain it. Anyway, so we're going to pray for Platt. Father God, thank you for Platt. Thank you that she was able to come along, say hey, and hang out for a bit. It sucks that, she's low on cash, low on money, and dealing with a dental problem. Provide for her what she needs to be able to get help for that. Ideally, you would just heal her and she wouldn't need help, but otherwise, if you don't do that, please provide for her the funds that she needs to get the help that she needs to. I don't know if it's surgery or what it actually is, but it sounds complicated, it sounds painful, doesn't sound nice, and it also sounds expensive. So yeah, help her to heal beforehand or recover quickly after having the procedure done, and provide for the funds that she needs to be able to get it done so that she can be healthy, feel better, and be productive. We pray that in Jesus' name. Amen. So yeah, with the new emote, if you prayed along with me, you can go ahead and spam this Amen emote. I'm pretty sure I made that free for followers. So you don't need to subscribe to say Amen. I don't think you need to subscribe to say hi, g'day, or heart. Maybe sing mode? I'm not sure. I can't remember which ones are free and which ones are not. So enjoy experimenting with those, along with the blurbs. I'm sure you will fantastically enjoy it. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to run an ad whilst I am trying to figure out what game to do. And whilst I think I'm going to have a look at my raid command and make a second raid one with the new emotes embedded. So, I use Stream Elements, and I'm not logged into this way. This is the blinding white screen. Okay, I do have a raid. I do have a raid command. Okay. I do have an amen command. Fantastic. Alright. Well, how do I duplicate a command? Add new command. Okay, I can't do it that way. Let's cancel that then. And then let's open this one. Copy the other raid command. Make a new one. New one. Raid 2 is what it's going to be called. It's going to do this. And then it's going to have Nextempus raid. I don't know what that symbol is. Okay, let's activate that command and see what it looks like, everyone. Whatever. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. And hopefully it just works. We'll do it before we actually are gonna raid. I think all of my timed ones are not doing anything. Yes, so the timed ones are not doing anything. That is unfortunate. But yes, I'm going to do plate up. Let's just do plate up. It's supposedly starting. has been a while. Oh, that follow account is wrong. Got the plate up, Yozark. Here it is. Plate up. Hey. Okay, so I need to go to this, this, that. Okay, it's opening. I think I opened 2 instances of it. No, I didn't. The game. Need to minimize the game somehow. Let's apply windowed mode. And just move it for a second. Need to authorize that, and then I need to move this somewhere else. That's less important. That's a reasonably not important part of the screen. And I'm going to put this back to borderless. And there we go. Alright. So let me check this. Yep. Enable those things. Okay. Might not do that one. Let's bring that back there. Let's jump in here. Okay. It's just that. Okay. Good. Alright. Let's go back. Gotta go play. Have Monkey Pilot? I don't know who these people are. Why do I have these other profiles? I don't know, but we're going to open my profile. Because I'm me. And I'm Turkey Face. Cold Mum Spaghetti. Well, we got to 24. What's this, day 1? Okay, whatever. No. Yeah, let's go Alpine. Because it's cold. Those are horrible. Those, honestly, horrible. Like, none of them are really good. Like, let's go with that one. And dumplings really did look kind of fun. I'm kind of just trying to chill today. Gosh, I wish it was tea. I wish it was tea and not coffee. And then I could just be like Spiff, realistically. I don't know what's going on here. That's so bad. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do we just do everything 1 star except the dumplings? Oh, the pizza's 2. Why is the pizza 2? It's weird. Let's just do burgers. Let's burgers. Just do it. Just do a burger joint. Is there anything I want from here? Nah. Interesting. Okay. Experience game? What is that? What is this thing? Experience grant? What is experience grant? Experience granted for remote work. You have been granted experience that you earned while playing in a multiplayer session. Oh, sweet! Reach more upgrade cars. Gain more experience. Turn your headquarters beginning next enterprise. Oh. No. Did it? Alright. Oh, it did. It did change it. Okay. These must be pretty standard 4-point. Turkey. Cakes. Yeah, no. We're doing burgers. We're gonna do burgers. We're doing burgers. We're doing the burgers. We're gonna do the burgers. We are making burgers. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to start the day. Wow. Might fail this. Really? One guy? locked in. We did it. We got there. We were successful. We got through day 1, even though I accidentally hit the start button. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, let's put that in there. Another table could be nice, and a better hob could also be nice. We can get a better hob anytime. Don't want this. Yeah, let's put that over there. Let's move this here, there. Don't really want too many counters. Put that over there, put this here, put this here. That looks pretty good. Yeah, let's put some counters here. Just to make things a bit easier. I feel like I should be cooking over here. Yeah, maybe I should put that there. I honestly don't know what way that is facing. We can put this here. That can stay there. Yeah, okay. Did I just get... My stream anniversary is coming up in 2 days. Maybe I am going to stream on Saturday. March the 6th. That's my affiliate anniversary. I'm so confused. Two weeks before or after. Oh, right. So, stream anniversary was the 6th. No, that was 60. What? Wow, I missed the stream anniversary. It's disappointing. The actual notification I was looking at is I got gifted a sub on another channel. How long ago did I get gifted a sub? A while ago. So I gifted 10 subs. Alright. Yay! Made so much money! Make it all the money! Make it all the money! Make it all the money! So I think that's probably a good plan to do it that way. Put it there like that. Do I want the regular hub? Like, I don't really need the floor mat. The floor mat's good. I think I just bank. I think just bank the money. Dining table would be nice too. I think just bank. I think the plan's just bank, right? I think that's the plan. I think that's just the plan. Bank. Bank it. Oops. Really? One guy? Let's see, what are we going to research? Blueprint desk. Probably a good one. The problem I always have with the blueprint desk though is I always forget to pay attention to it. But it is a good one. How much did we bank? 45. It's not bad. Bread. Bread. I don't really want to make bread. Bread as a starter. I think we just do dinner rush. It's probably a bad play, but yeah, dinner rush. Oh, the scrubbing brush. Oh man, plates! Ugh. Okay, we definitely want better hobs. So definitely gonna do that. The scrubbing brush is good. Scrubbing brush is good. What's the choice? What is the choice? It's either plates or scrubbing brush. We have to pick one. Have to pick one. We don't really have to pick either, to be fair. I think it's the scrubbing brush. I'm going with the scrubbing brush. I hope I don't regret this decision. I hate my life. I'm gonna fail. Oh, I didn't fail. Somehow. Somehow I did not fail. Made a lot of trash. Floor buffer. That's too expensive. I could probably do with a safety up. We almost failed. We almost failed, team. Safety ops 60. Sucks. I think I do need an extra table. and a better plate stack. Yep. I'm bad at coming up with names, pun names. Seems good. Seems good. So we need to remember we don't need to do the research because I'm okay with the safety hub. It's a little bit slower, but can't burn stuff. Oh man. Take your food and get out. We have a poll. I'm gonna wait for the poll. I don't know if anyone's gonna vote on the poll, but I'm gonna wait for the poll. Ooh, that's a good one. Customers will sit at tables before cleared. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm just going to start the ad now. Whilst we choose. Whilst we think. Did anyone vote? Nobody voted. Awesome. Ugh. Ew. $130. The wall lights or the dartboards are better. The rugs, realistically, are the best. Sucks. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. We're just cruising through the days, cruising through them. I want those rugs or those dartboards. Only on day 6. Only on day 6. All right. Forgot to grab this. Dish rack is maybe good. Combiner sucks. What? 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 Lame. That was lame. I'm annoyed at myself. I'm annoyed at myself. That shouldn't have been that hard. We're going to roll straight back into stakes. Oh, this is risky. Too easy. Too easy. Stakes are messy. That's what I've learned from this. Stakes are real messy. Ow, $50 though. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like I just feel like I just don't have the wherewithal to... I don't have enough money. Yep. I'm just gonna get the better hob now. I think I just need to... Oh my gosh, am I really gonna... I'm gonna get screwed because of that? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me! You're kidding me! Oh, man. I appreciate it, but I'm trying to give viewers the appropriate way. Thank you. Steaks are so messy. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. No! No! Darn it! I didn't pay attention that that was the last guy. I guess I have to do broccoli. Broccoli cheese soup! Broccoli cheese soup! Oh man! This is horrific. Broccoli cheese soup. Look at all this. Look at all this crap I have to squeeze in somehow. Yeah, I think I should try to save, or do I want the more plates? I'm only expecting 3 groups. 3 groups though. 3 groups though can be a lot of people. Could be a lot of people. Whatever. Let's go. that I needed to do this. This is not good. I've lost already. The broccoli and cheese soup screwed me. Actually, I screwed me. I shouldn't have been greedy. I've unlocked a lot of things by advancing to level 9. Oh, man. These are bigger. Let me just check something. Let me just check something. Ugh. My eyeballs. My eyeballs. I think I'm going to take a quick break. And I'll run an ad while I'm taking that break. Thanks for watching that video. I stream regularly over on twitch.tv/Nextempus if you want to catch me live. Otherwise, if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. Thanks.